still, can we avoid surgery, maybe feet, knees, ankles, back, whatever it might be, by doing the right things beforehand, take the risk out of it. We can't take all the risk out, but most we can. So let's talk about how to make our feet less painful by these exercises. I always start, as you guys know, with posture. So my biggest thing is here.
Oh, let me tell you, I have a problem with that.
That's the thing is, if we have bad posture, if we're walking with bad posture, it's going to make the body worse. So we always want to check everybody. If you come to class before, you've seen this before too. Heels against the wall, hips, shoulder, and head. So you start here first. So when we do stand, we can stand with good position, good posture. What I mean by that is shift your weight to your heels. So we start here walking, not here. Here, now my back is adding all the load versus we talked about earlier going through the feet when we're walking. It's biomechanics. Especially if you're going to walk for a period of time, say for half an hour or an hour, your body is here, it's going to get stuck here. So you got to make sure your body gets back.
I try to put my heel free when I walk, you know?
You listen very well, Mira. So it's almost heel first, coming down. We'll talk about position too. But if this hurts just standing up, what hurts? Is it your back, your hips, your legs, your knees? Or if I take a step in a good position, now my foot hurts. So how do we kind of now break down standing, sitting, walking, and moving to what joint might be making you want to compensate where this feels good? Or you feel like your body shifted to one side too, where you throw off everything over time.
Yeah,
So?
I have bad posture.
So come up with...
Since I was very young, my mother used to come and smack me on the back.
It worked for a while. So come up for one second, I'll show you good posture. Let's see.
Right now I'm having trouble with my knees. Okay?
That's the one. So again, this is good though, because if you have bad knees, what do? Sometimes you lean forward more.
Yeah.
So against the wall here for me, with your heels, hips, shoulder, and head. What's your name again?
Anna.
Anna, that's right. Anna, sorry.
It's
So,
okay. No,
so hips against the wall, or heels against the wall too, heels? That's okay.
I feel like I'm going to fall forward.
Fantastic. That tells us your body's used to here, not here. This is ideal, optimal.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so can we get our body back, wherever you're comfortable, back just a little bit more, maybe not 100% yet, to where you get comfortable here, then here, then here, especially with knee issues too. So take a step forward for me. And then try to keep the weight on your heels. So what I'm going to do is move your hips, come back up here again, and just let your weight shift your heels so your toes might come up a little bit off the ground as you find that position. How's that feel? Off, right?
Off.
Because your
Really
body's
off.
used to here. So as you were, wherever you're comfortable, and then here, like you did a second ago, bring your body back a little bit so you feel a little uncomfortable, but not crazy uncomfortable, and now start walking this way instead of this way.
And it's heel first?
Yep, I'll walk through everything with you. Grab a seat. I'll use it as my demo when we do some walking. That's the thing.
Actually, I've been having knee pain for a while.
So what happens is when you have pain for a while, maybe a knee, ankle, hip, or back, your body will adjust your position when you stand, sit, lie down even, and when you're walking to feel good.
Can I ask you a real question
Sure.
off topic? What is the purpose of having a cane?
Canes give you more support as you're healing, as you're getting better. But the problem is people depend on them all the time unless you have actually a consistent injury or chronic pain to keep your body up.
And how high is it supposed to be? Because one person told me it's up here, and that kind of...
It's almost you want it to where you can put it in front. So for me, if I had a cane, I don't have a stick, do I?
I usually have it like right here
Good. I like it there, but I like it also here
in front.
in front, not here. Here's where we start leaning into it versus outward keeps it pushed up.
So that goes out first before the foot.
So here, right foot, left foot. So if it's on my left side, the cane's on my left side, cane forward, left, cane forward first, right foot. So matching with your left, with the left cane, or the cane in your left hand, and then left foot forward.
Because I have about four
That's ideal.
four canes that which rotate, and the one is a metal one, the others are usually.
Plus different colors for your outfit, I understand. You got to be color coordinated.
I think that usually everybody got the temple in hell or in his home, but I understand that the doctor has to say if you need a cane or not.
No, you can use your cane on. Your doctor does not have to recommend it. If it gives you more stability, so for example, my mom fell a couple weeks ago, and she got a cane, but now she's learning how to use it properly and not depend on it. As she does the rehab to get her body stronger again, moving around, she kind of bruised her elbow more. So it's more for rehab. Some people need all the time for balance. I understand balance, but overall, keeping it in front of you will keep that under control.
Okay, which one is better, the one that got the stick or the one that got
The prongs, yeah, the 4 prongs.
Because I have both.
Yeah, at that point, the prongs give you more a wider range, wider base, so you can still move left and right a little bit and not feel like you're stuck in one area, on one leg versus 4 legs.
My doctor gave me one that just had the small thing. And I have a metal one that I bought way before because my legs were bothering me, and it has the,
Yeah, I like the 4 one better.
okay,
4 legs are always better than 1, or better than
yeah.
better than other ones too. Also, dogs run faster than humans usually. Yeah, 4 legs. So now, what? Right now you're good. It's more of your shoulder issue. So when we talk about having problems walking, I want to walk through everything that could be possibly being the problem walking to make sure we get an idea of how we can assess our own body. So for example, if I fell yesterday, I go, man, I woke up and I'm pretty sore. I want to know when I'm taking a step what's really sore. So I'm going to start always with my ankles and my feet to make sure I can move them properly. It would just basically a figure 4. If that's comfortable, I'm almost going to add more load by making that, usually with the ankle, it's the outside ligament, ATL ligament here, that'll be strained. Because what we'll do is when we fall, we're going to roll our foot out to make that area strained. So what we want to do is make sure if that feels like it's a little uncomfortable or a little bruised around the ankle, I want to do is grab the under part of my foot and pull it toward me to feel that really stretch. That's good though. That means we have to stretch it even more. So if I do this stretch for 1, 2, hello again. If I do that stretch again and I feel it's tight, maybe I'll use that as my exercise to stretch my ankle. Feels like it's painful or it's tender or swollen, I kind of want to back it off. So what's an acute injury is sometimes it'll swell where it's tender on the tissue. You want to make sure you kind of take yourself some time. But if there's no swelling, no tenderness, no bruising, you can slowly stretch it out, get that length of the ankle better, give you more stability back to full rehab if it was an ankle injury making you not walk properly or have a painful walking experience. All right? So now, also too, so here, if I have tight calves or my calves here, back here, are strained, I'm going to do this to kind of test them and see if that might be the problem too, and just slowly just bring them up and down in seated position. All right? So I'm going to raise my heels up, hold for a second, and then drop it back down. That feels okay. It doesn't cause any problems. I'm going to add some load by putting my hands here, and now slowly push down, change my weight from my hips to my knees, and now add more load to see if that really does feel good or not. I'd want to know. Or does it feel strained more toward the ankle or more toward the knee too? Oh, we have some work to do, Anna. So here, want to go, if I feel this, do I feel any strain at the ankle or more even at the upper calf? Because you have about 3 different areas in your calf. Also too, do you feel that also maybe in your shins too, where the shins might be sore? As you push down with your hands and try to resist yourself to come back up again, you might feel some soreness here. Kind of helps you dictate what we need to stretch, ice, or in rehab. All right? So next one.
You feel it back in here.
So because you're leaning forward, yep. You got to work on the lower back strength. So what I was talking earlier is sometimes we can walk, but are we walking with good biomechanics, or is that abnormal biomechanics causing us to be thrown off, causing other areas to hurt? So once you fix the biomechanics, that part we do, then we can work on what's sort of that good biomechanics to make that your normal position, normal posture, so you have normal, smooth gait with less effort. I see people all the time coming down Euclid where they're walking like this the whole time. And that's going to cause problems. Great for me, job security. Future patients.
My daughter told me that's the way I walk a lot.
Yeah, we have to make sure we fix that. So seated hip and low back test. So here, 2 ways to do this. I want to check, is anything here sore, causing problems, or tight, or uncomfortable, or abnormal? My glute and also sometimes my lower back. Even front hip issues too. So we're checking everything upper leg and low back and hip. So what we want to do is bring your ankle, if you can, to your other knee. Okay? Two positions we're going to do now. First, we're going to do is push our knee down. Push the knee down. Hold that for about 10 seconds.
Push the knee down.
Push the knee down. And see if it causes any inside hip pain to test your hip.
I don't feel no pain.
Perfect. Good. You're clear, Maria. You're good. You're good.
I feel pain on my knee.
So if that's the way that you have knee issues too. We'll do that for 10 seconds. Now what we're going to do is now grab underneath the knee. You can cup the fingers if you want to. Cup the fingers. Now pull that knee to your opposite shoulder for 10 seconds. Good. So mirror where my hands are here. Top of the knee. And top of the knee. And then pull that toward your shoulder. See if that for 10 seconds feels good, a good stretch, or is that painful or uncomfortable? Because it could hit this muscles here, TFL band, the glute, and the lower back a little bit too.
No pain.
Perfect, good. Clear it again, good. So switch sides.
Pain is up here.
And that's part of it. That stretch here will make those muscles also that attach below the hip and the back sore if they're tight. See, if something's tight in your leg or back or hip, it's going to make your walking go off. So I want to make sure you get things normal again. So same thing, other leg, switch legs. Your right ankle to your left knee. Now going to push down your right knee from the inside. Hold that for 10 seconds. See if it's tight or is it different than your other side, your right side. How that feels, okay?
And for me, it's going up this way.
Yeah, it's almost like it's tight in that muscle. See, right now, when you have knee issues for a long time, your muscles start imbalancing just so you can walk, period. Not normal, but just walk normal. To walk your way. 10 seconds there. Now put your hands underneath your right knee and pull that knee again toward your opposite shoulder as far as you can where it feels a little uncomfortable maybe. Mine's more tight upper hip. My tight lower hip, lower hip. Hold that for about 10 seconds. All right, and smile. Get the smile. And see, this is how you test your body. This is what it comes down to. Now we're going to stand up and do some of these stretches too. Why is standing different than sitting down? How can it be more beneficial? Is there more load when you stand to add more weight to your stretches to really test the muscle and ligament resistance to see if there might be a deep strain in your muscle or joint? So here, what I'm going to do, here, I'm going to bring this over here so I don't want to block anyone's vision. No one complaining today, okay? No complaints, please. So here, so I'm going to start with, let's start with the standing calf one. So here, I'm going to bring it a little further over. What I want to do is if I have my calves right here, calves are going to go from back of your knee to your ankle. I'm going to go here, hands on the wall just for balance. You can put them here if you want to also. Here, I'm going to use I'm going to do first, I'm going to go both heel raise. Hold for about 5 seconds or so, then slowly drop them down. See if by doing that extra load of your body weight versus seated, now your body can actually really wake up anything that might be a deep soreness or tightness or an injury. All right, that feels good. And you can do is add more load to one calf at a time. So I'll do my left one first. I'll bring my right foot behind my leg, then slowly raise that calf up. Left only, adding more load, more resistance, more stress to it to really test that calf muscle. That feels good after 5 seconds. I'll come back down. Now switch sides. Left foot wrapped around my right leg, and slowly bring that foot up again. Hold for 5 seconds. Let that really resist me, and you add more load to it to see if there's any type of deep issues in my calf muscle. All right. Any questions about that? Want to try it? As well. Again, I'll get you at least once a year for a video. So again, right here on that side. Good. Lock your knees out a little bit. Good. Back, back, back. Now bring those toes. Perfect. Now bring those both heels up off the ground. How does that feel?
Good.
Any tightness in the lower leg? Upper leg behind the knees been good? Good. And then bring those legs down. Now wrap, watch my, if you saw that or not, wrap your right foot around your left ankle. Look at that, mat skills. Bring that left heel up Boom, how's that feel?
Good.
Is that more load, more stress on it? Because you're using one at a time?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect, perfect. Now switch sides for me too. Right there, and then there. Boom, look at this. Professional. Good. Bring that calf up. Look. This is how we should feel if it's not a calf issue.
And how long do you do it
Relax,
and
relax.
hold?
About 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Just to kind of know what's going on. If it feels good to you, can do is even use that as an exercise to make your calf stronger. Hold up, hold for 5 seconds, relax, 5 seconds again, about 3 to 4 times. So all these things being used as a stretch or a strength if you feel those muscles are weak. Just work. Another one, hamstring stretch. Okay, we want to do, where's your hamstrings? Back of the knee, now from the knee up to your glute back here. Okay, so what we want to do is make the hamstrings really lengthen because they're usually pretty short or pretty tight. Why do you think your hamstrings tighten up on you? What position do we normally do that makes the hamstrings tight?
Not straight, not to be straight. Not to be straight.
How about, what are you doing right now? What kind of position are you in?
Sitting.
Sitting. Sitting makes the hamstrings, because your knee is bent, they shorten the muscle. So we want to lengthen the muscle by keeping the leg straight, even bending at the hip too. So what I'm going to do is I called it my hamstring stretch because I'm not very creative. So hamstring stretch here, lock the knees out, feet about maybe 1.5 feet forward off the wall, hips on the wall. Hips are on the wall. At that point, if you have a back problem, it won't hurt your back. The wall supporting you. All right? Feet here. And you now, I put my hands here just more for support. I'm going to slowly slide down. Hold when my hamstrings start to tighten up. Hold that for about 10 seconds. Once you've done 10 seconds or so, and then slowly come back up using the back muscle. If you need help from the back muscles, assist yourself, use your hands to push yourself up.
I do that sometimes when
There you go.
I just kind of.
It's using the wall too to really support yourself. Coming down, knees locked out where you're comfortable. And then if you need to, you can either use your hands to push yourself up, or you can do is put your hands together. I use it for a back strength exercise too. Low back, you want to make sure now, when my hands got to tell my patients, is try to touch the wall with the shoulders first to keep that back straight. So again, a more modification for back flexibility and hamstring stretching. Come down, stretch the hamstrings, hold that position. And the advanced one again would be keep your hands off the legs and then shoulders to the wall first.
How many counts?
About five down.
Okay.
Hold for 5 seconds and slowly come up. And we'll hold that 5 seconds about 5 times.
Okay.
5, 5, and 5. 5 times 3 or 5 exponential 3 is 1. Triple 5. Now, this is the part I want to get into, is how do we reset walking? Walking is a movement, correct? It's not a position. It's not a stationary, static position. So we want to do here, I start always at the feet first, because that's where a lot of people have problems with. Here is making sure, let me go over here. Better angle, there we go. Making sure that our feet are working properly. What I mean by that, we want to have our feet roll when we walk. Want the roll, not stomp. Not land on your toe, then come back down. So want to roll, so just with one, whatever you want to use, with 1 foot roll from your heel, ideally outside pinky toe, and then back in off of your big toe. So heel first, outside foot pinky toe, then roll back in as you bring your heel up on your big toe. All right? So again, just start one more time. Heel first, drop your foot on your back, on your pinky toe on the outside, and then roll your foot back in as you bring the heel up on your big toe. All right? I didn't get a pedicure yesterday, so I don't want to see my toes. All right? Got to hide my toes. Now, once you've done that enough, say on both sides, maybe one side 5 times, other side 5 times too, then what we'll do is now do them together. When we walk, do we do this when we walk or when we hop? So if I do this, right? If I do this here, I'm coming up. We don't do that when we walk. We walk one leg at a time. Right? Just biomechanics. You know. is I'm going to do is bring your, I'm going to start with my left, on my left heel and on my right big toe. All right? What I'm going to do is now switch them. I'm going to rock my feet back and forth. Really, really thinking of and feeling that outside, that foot that goes down, goes on the pinky toe, and then to the big toe. How's that feel? Take some coordination. That's why I close my eyes. I have to focus too. Come on, Anna. I need help too. It's lunchtime. All right. How's that feel? Feels okay, right? Once you get used to it. Now, how do we advance this to walking? So what we're going to do is my middle step is walking. Start walking with that weight shift just in position. Not movement, just in that position. So I'm going to have you do, Anna, come on up. Let's go. Let's use this wall over here. Got to get up slowly. There you go. Assistance. Here. Good. I'm going to have you do, and then we need your signature, ma'am. Again. Boom. So here, come on over. We're going to do both ways, because if we go this way, we're working on more our peripheral vision on one side. I'll demo first. I'm going to go here. Hand on the wall, more for balance. I'm going to go here, take a step, my left foot forward, that's my dominant foot, and then slowly roll back and forth. Just roll. More of a rocking position. But is my head here, Anna, or should my head be up when I walk? Perfect. Here all the time. So when you start with the weight on your heels. Boom. Good position first. This is kind of putting everything together. Good position first, weight on your heels. Hand on the wall for balance. Head up the whole time. Left foot forward on your left heel. And as you stay on your left heel, going a little forward in your body. Now, as you bring that left foot down flat, then bring the right foot up and up on your right toe. At that point, drop that right heel. And now come up on your left heel. All right, try that and see. How's that feel?
Feels good, actually.
Good.
I could feel the stretching.
Good. Is that okay? And now switch feet. Little off balance. If I have the wall.
I know myself.
It's okay. It's okay.
Turned around and looked at the window.
Yeah. It's sometimes better, but I want to do both sides too. That's true. That's true. How's that feel? Good. And really, when you're doing it too, really try to rock your feet higher up. So you're almost going on that front foot, like you're doing now, perfect, and then coming back on your right foot or left foot, opposite foot. Up, hold for a second, and switch sides.
Oh, okay.
Does that feel okay? Now, hold on for 1 second. I want to do, I did perfectly, heels.
I do. It makes the back of my
So when you do this too, when you do that, do you feel less pressure in your knees?
Yes.
The cure for knee
I
pain.
had not thought about it until you asked me,
Yeah.
because it didn't hurt
Mhm.
when I did this.
The cure for knee pain is making the weight go back on your heels relative to the weight on your knees the whole time. Now watch me for this one. This is kind of complicated. Not really. So we do now, we take that same thing we did. We're going to take a step forward to your left. Bring the left foot down. Hold for a second. So right foot comes up, right heel comes up. Pause for a second as your head stays up the whole time. Now bring that right foot forward. Do the same thing. Drop your right foot flat. Left heel comes up and slowly wait a second and then continue going all the way, about 4 to 5 steps.
Okay.
Good. How's that feel?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Keep going. And then right foot.
Isn't
Good.
hurting that much.
Left side. Perfect. Good. Head up the whole time. No cheating. Just want to make sure.
My balance is off all the time.
We're going to work on that.
Okay.
Okay? So now switch, turn around this way. Everyone has a dominant side. Some people feel comfortable going this way or that way. You get, by working like Anna is right now, her brain is being stressed in a good way to now recorrect her posture position and improve her balance. Let's go this way now. Nice and easy, nice and easy. So we go here.
Which foot first?
The left foot first. Let it drop. Right foot. Let it drop. Pause between positions. Boom. This is your wedding ceremony or something. You're the flower girl.
Doing it again.
I'm done with that. How's that
My
feel?
husband passed a long time ago, so I'm just doing nothing.
You never know.
No, I'm not interested.
Never mind. Never mind. So now this way we're going to do, mix it up a little bit. What I'm going to do is have you close your eyes.
Oh, no.
It's trust.
Yeah, it's trust. Ready?
Yeah,
Close your eyes.
I believe it's trust, but
No kidding.
close my eyes
So
doing
we're
it
doing
that
now.
way.
Yeah, because we're doing now is we take out our visual ability to balance. I want to use just your body, so you're going to go real slow. Full hand on the wall if you want to. I'm good with that. And then close your eyes and slowly just use your body to feel that weight shift to your left foot as you bring your right heel up. Shift to your right leg. Boom, left heel comes up, and slowly get used to using your body for sensation, not just your vision.
You didn't see that.
Yes.
I closed my eyes
Oh.
and immediately I went off balance.
So we have to use, so when you have that, again, catch your balance, start over again. Let's train your brain to use your body more for balance, not just your eyes. Go ahead. Nice and slow. There you go. Perfect. That's okay. There we go. Anna's getting it. Your brain is resetting as we speak.
She's staying focused, I can see.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Can I stop?
Yeah, you can. So now turn around. Other way now, other way.
Okay.
Always go both ways to train both sides of your body and brain. Because by doing this, you're helping your right side a little bit because you're pushing your right hand on the right wall. So make sure you turn the other way so both sides get even work. Good, hand right there. Left foot first. Perfect, nice and slow. Go nice, make sure you pause in between. Pause in between.
Okay.
Give your chance for your brain to catch up. That's my wife says it takes me a long time to catch up to my brain. Nice and slow, good. Good, pause in between. I like the pause because the pause makes your brain really work to see the shift in your body weight left and right. Does that feel okay?
Yeah,
There you go.
feels better now.
Good, so last one we do now, last one, kind of scary. Let me check my liability real quick on this one. Okay,
Yeah, my daughter's an attorney.
there you go. Oh, great, fantastic. I'm screwed, Anna. Thanks, good choice, right there. So now what you're going to do is we're going to stand here, and now we're going to keep your eyes open, and now slowly walk backwards. All
That's
right.
a lot of trust in.
That's trust in the wall, trust in the wall. Wall's not going to move. Just walk backwards.
Okay.
Heel to toe, pause in between. Let's get this brain to retrain itself.
Heel to toe backwards?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to go toe to heel. Toe to heel. Head up the whole time, no cheating, Anna. I can see you on the thing, I don't know.
You have mirrors everywhere, huh?
How's that feel?
Good.
Good. Help the lower back feel good too?
I have to trust that
It's
I'm not
okay.
gonna fall. That's
The
my
wall's
thing.
right there.
Yeah.
And I like this with your shoes off, unless you have a feet phobia, like someone I know. It's because you get the full sensation of your foot rocking all the way through. Shoes are easy.
You wish you wear tennis shoes?
No, I want more, if possible, a socks or barefoot. Get the full sensation.
Can I ask you, it's barefoot, okay. Yeah, 'cause, at home I use Birkenstocks.
Okay, yeah.
That sandal, that's what I use, and it keeps your foot more.
Good. So you feel like you're into the shoe.
Yes.
Good. Just face that way and go backwards one more time. Sorry, Anna, make you do everything today. Apologize.
Work to do, Anna.
We got work to do. Because you need this. That's why you need this.
Yes, I understand.
Go toe first, yep, and then come back. Go nice and slow. Pause in between each one. Hold a second. Good. Pause. Hold a second. Good. Pause. You got it. Look at this. You just have your full routine. Get your knees better. Again.
I have pain right here, but then I have arthritis in my knee, so that makes it worse.
There's one thing you can do for that too, my cure. Right now your feet are here. Instead of being here, your right foot's here.
Oh.
This, when you load your foot to go forward, where's all the load? Not evenly like the other foot. Now you're loading the inside, causing more stress.
Okay.
When you do this with your eyes open, just train your body, is keep your feet, keep your, it'll seem like right now, your feet in your head are even though your right foot's out, right?
Yeah.
Okay? So you want it, because in your head your feet are even, bring your left foot, or your right foot in to feel like that side is almost here, even though it's going to be here.
So
You bring your right toe in. Go ahead. Oh, go ahead. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Weird, right? Weird.
it is
How's that
weird.
feel?
It feels weird.
Fantastic.
That's it.
Weird is ideal relative to where your body was before, so you can avoid the knee pain.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So focus on that when you feel like, man, my knee's a little sore. When it feels like, oh, it's out again. So slowly bring that foot in to really go off your toe on the inside. Ideally, you want to have, when you bring your foot up, you want to have the seam of your pants in the middle of your foot.
I have no seams.
Where it is right now? Not there.
No.
Fail.
Fail. Oh,
Fail.
God, I'm failing.
But that's it. We have to fail to succeed.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that. I'm going to quote that
I
thing.
was
Write
a
that down.
teacher for 40 years.
Here,
so
you
yeah.
know. So bring that foot in.
Yeah.
Here, head up. And slowly rock your feet back and forth standing. How's that feel?
Ain't gonna happen.
That's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Use my hand if you need to use my arm.
Okay.
There you go. Rock your feet back and forth.
The back is hard to
That's
do.
okay. Hard's you're building muscle. You're building muscle, you're building muscle.
Okay, so I gotta do it again.
So keep one foot flat, bring the other foot up on your toe,
Okay.
and bring that toe in. Ugh, see?
Does her foot just automatically?
In her brain, that's her straight, and her straight is going on the outside.
Yeah, because I noticed that
Yes.
as you corrected it, she automatically.
Automatic.
did that.
We have to give it time to train. So again, bring go up on your right toe, hold for a second, bring that foot down, and go up on your left toe. There we go. As you get comfortable, then slowly do a full motion at the same time. To get faster and faster. Yeah. Just work.
Yeah, this one is easy.
Just
But
keep that
the-
toe in. Keep the toes in. There we go. Just work.
See, that hurts.
Because you're not comfortable with it yet.
It hurt me here.
Okay, so the foot's not used to coming up on its own. Give it
Okay.
time, give it time. This
Okay.
is you building muscle in a better position. If you're walking, the knee pressure goes away because you're back here instead of here. So you're gonna over time you're gonna remember, my knees hurt. Okay, what am I doing wrong? What could I change? It's just a learning process. You know, once you do this a couple times, watch the video again, you kind of see everything what's going on.
Okay.
It's like you said, it's learning
Okay.
what is good versus where you were before.
Gracias.
De nada. Go sit down. Get out of here. Thank you, Anna.
Oh, God.
I know.
At least you know you can retrain it.
Yes. The brain is a living tissue, right? It just takes time to train. We all kind of have sometimes bad habits that don't hit us until it hits us. People come in with back pain, office all the time, and I go, when did it happen? It happened over time, or even happened yesterday. But what were you doing? Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't fall. I didn't do any breaks because they sit like this all day for work. Or they stand, or they don't walk normal. So until it hits a certain threshold, it's not going to cause any pain. Until it hits threshold, then you're done. So I want with my patients, you too, is almost backtrack the posture first, and then from there correct that so we know the biomechanics when we move is a better normal. All right?
When I was teaching, I would always be crooked. I knew I felt it because I'm trying to talk to kids.
Oh.
Right, yeah, that kind of
Trying to multitask. I can't do that. Not my thing. No, I can't. No. Any questions at all?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have kind of a unique problem.
Okay.
I gone to this doctor and he said, I have high arches.
Mm-hmm.
And so, well, instead of doing any surgery on it, he prescribed me insoles.
Yep.
And now they were good.
Sure, Maria.
I didn't have to get shoes every 6 months.
Ah, okay.
Because I walk on the outside of my feet,
Didn't wear out the angle.
they get all sloppy.
Yeah, with arches.
Well, with the insoles, so my legs are on my
Mhm.
feet, and my feet are up like this.
Got it. Okay.
So that's not really the proper alignment for my feet.
No. It's almost like it almost takes time to find the right insole for your shoe and for your balance. It took me about probably 3 or 4 different type of insoles to figure out the one that works for me. I have my shoes all the time.
I went to a podiatrist and he said, these aren't doing anything. You don't need those.
Nah.
And I went,
Welcome to different theories on life.
"Okay." And so, it made sense, you know, that it wasn't really fixing anything.
Yeah.
So I have an exercise coach now. She's going to help me with my balance.
Good. Fantastic.
And she has me, when I walk, she has me go from the heel to the toe. She doesn't do
Ask her about that.
like
That's
that.
like, it's like when you train someone, you want to like make it as easy as possible, heel to toe. But I'm looking at more the advanced way to go heel, outside foot to toe. That's more advanced.
Okay, so if I do it that way, is that going to bring the outside of my feet down where they
It'll bring because when you push off, you're going to see pushing off your big toe. You're cutting off a step I'm talking about with your trainer. So by doing that, it gets you off the big toe, still helping the arch stay normal. Because you're working all the muscles on the outside when you push down, on the inside, on more of the calf coming up for the full extension on your step when you bring your foot off the ground. Play with it and see. Because that would be more, if I'm sitting, I'm gonna go heel when I'm walking, heel, outside pinky toe, inside big toe to feel the full motion. When you're walking, you may not need to do that. But that's a way to train your legs and your feet to work together biomechanically by doing all 3 steps, not skipping the middle step. That'd be more the advanced one, going from heel, pinky toe to big toe. But you may be giving just a heel to toe, boom, we'll skip that one, which is fine. It's almost like, but I would want to see the whole leg moving the same time, not skipping steps when I train my patients.
Okay.
All right?
I'll ask her.
Ask her and see. And if not, have her call me.
It's just, it's kind of frustrating to me because getting used to wearing the insoles, it caused a lot of pain.
It shifted your weight, made your,
Lower back.
and especially if you wore them a little bit too long, too early, it would make your legs tighten up, causing back pain too. So I have inserts or insoles. I tell them maybe 20 minutes a day for a couple days. Add 10 minutes every day and see how you feel with it. Because if you're not used to it, your body is going to shift. When you have arch supports, put your weight back here in your heels more. Relative to your forward, it's because you have more flat feet. Because the arch can help you, just give it time to really work. So if you're sore with it, maybe wear just half that time and then build up over time. I like all my shoes. I have them in all my shoes.
Well, I haven't been wearing for months. And now I'm going through pain again.
Yeah.
From my back readjusting.
So it's getting them again in there slowly would help get your feet in a better position, better weighted on your body balance, and then get that pressure off your lower back. Like Miss Anna. I just cured her knee pain. Psh, magical. Good job.
I'm gonna bring you a gold star next time.
Yeah, or your daughter will call me like, no, we're suing you. Any other questions at all? This will be on my YouTube probably this afternoon. I should have time this afternoon to put it on there. Yep, it'll be on the very bottom there where you go to YouTube. The place is called Workshop. It'll be on there by hopefully by 5, 6 o'clock tonight.
Okay.
All right, questions? Anything's good with you?
Does YouTube
Always good.
conflict with the Dodgers story?
It might if you play at the same time, but the Dodgers will be. The Dodgers are like 4 or 5 hours, so you have some time to watch this one. Well, you're good.
She'll be there for you when